Hello, this is Brad Harvey. Welcome to our Ask the Advisor video series, where we answer your financial questions. Hello, this is Brad Harvey. Today's question that we're going to answer is, what is short selling? Well, short selling, quite frankly, is a very speculative technique by which you do buy low and sell high, but you do it in the reverse order than is traditional. So what you do is you borrow stock from an entity or an individual, and you sell it in the open market, speculating that it's going to fall in price. And then hopefully what you do is you buy that stock back later at a lower price and return the stock to the entity or individual that you borrowed it from. Your rate of return, obviously, is the difference between those two prices. This is a very, very speculative technique. It is not for non-institutional investors. Why is that? Well, most investors, first of all, don't understand what short selling is. And second of all, they don't understand that you have unlimited loss potential if you were to sell that stock short. What I mean by that, for example, is let's say you sold a stock short at $10 a share. Then you're speculating that it will go down. Let's say it all works out perfectly and the stock goes to zero. You buy it back at a penny or zero, you return that stock to who you borrowed it from, you take $10 per share in profit. However, what if it worked against you? What if that stock suddenly were to go up to $20, $30, $50? This, if it's massively shorted, is called a short squeeze. What that means is people or entities that have sold the stock short must buy it back in the open market. That creates a lot of buying pressure. And if you don't do that to cover your short, as it's known, that stock could keep going up. Potentially, you have an unlimited loss. So that is why short selling is a very speculative technique. This is Brad Harvey. Today's question was, what is short selling? Thanks for visiting our channel. We hope you found the information valuable. If you want to see more videos about investing, please click to subscribe. If you have any questions you'd like for us to answer, please send us an email to harvey@riagroups.com. We would love your feedback.